From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Here's Hill. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Encroachment defense. Automatic first down.
Cornell. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On play action, Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. And back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Throwing, Goff. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Lions will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the 4th from Santa Clara after this. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Ravens. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Point after now, from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now this team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Second and a yard. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Goff to throw on 1st down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time.
Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give to Charbonnet, heading right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the zone read, it's a give to Charbonnet. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Hey, Alex, it's hot. 13.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's hot.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. On the give, here's Henry. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, second down and goal. Jackson looking to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Gonna go right back to Henry. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And the Ravens have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. The commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell, presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens, champions of Super Bowl 60. So that'll do it for another sensational season of the NFL on EA Sports. For our entire team and with my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, good night from Santa Clara, California.